Hey, inspired moneymaker. I think a financial hurricane is here. I'm not alone. Look at these headlines. Goldman and the rest of Wall Street are souring on the S&P 500. Apple and Amazon have fallen for 6 straight weeks. There could be more pain ahead. The Fed put is gone for now, top Wall Street strategist says. If you don't know what the Fed put is, you should. The good news is that it's not that complicated. A put is a financial contract that gives an investor the ability to sell an asset for a set price, even if the asset is trading lower in the market. With that out of the way, this is what you really need to know. Since the late 1980s, the Greenspan put, today what's called the Fed put, refers to the Federal Reserve's tendency to pivot toward looser monetary policy by lowering interest rates in order to stabilize financial markets or reduce the severity of a recession. Such action acts like the put options contract that protects against losses. Why is it different this time? I'll give you a hint. I'm sure that you felt it when filling up your gas tank or buying food. Consumer price inflation is running at 8.5%, and the Fed's policy rate is in the range of 0.25% to 0.5%. There's a big gap there. Last week, Fed Chair Jerome Powell signaled that the Fed will raise interest rates by 0.5 percentage point at its next 2 meetings. The market is pricing in additional rate hikes this year as the Fed moves to choke off inflation. If the stock market continues to go down, and if we have a recession next year, will the Fed lower rates? Or will it be handcuffed, not able to pivot its rate policy because of inflation? The market is at risk, perhaps without a safety net that it's had in the past. That's concerning. When it comes to investing, valuable conventional wisdom abounds. Invest early and often. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. That's Warren Buffett. Time in the market beats timing the market. That's Ken Fisher. Despite many great quotes, the impact that market downturns can have on mental health is less often discussed. Because May is Mental Health Awareness Month, I think it's worth talking about. If a financial hurricane has begun, it's important to consider protecting your financial health as well as your mental and physical health. I've personally seen how falling stock prices can affect both mental and physical health. One example, a retired executive came to us after his investment portfolio had dropped by over 40% during the financial crisis of 2008. Sadly, 6 months later, he was diagnosed with aggressive cancer and passed away. While his terminal illness cannot be connected to the performance of his investment portfolio with certainty, I can't help but think that the extraordinary emotional and financial trauma that he experienced took its toll. He had told me many times that he blamed himself for not paying closer attention to his portfolio and not talking to his previous advisor about the importance of preserving his retirement nest egg. Regret has been shown to damage mental health. Other times, the connection between the stock market and mental health is more direct. A friend who was a successful professional trader had bet that the market would go down. His timing was too early, and he incurred significant losses. Ultimately, he was right, but the market correction that he had forecasted did not come until 3 months later. Tragically, his near-term trading losses were too much, resulting in severe depression and him taking his own life. These are just 2 examples of ways the stock market can negatively impact one's health. While stock market ownership is one of the most powerful ways that people can accumulate wealth, it can also increase mental disorders and hospitalizations. Everyone is unique and has equally unique investment objectives. The data suggests it's not always easy to weather the financial storm. Severe declines in net worth can have serious side effects, so there can be benefits to de-risking your investments when risks are high. When it comes to your investments, it's important to realize that you can always change strategies. We frequently provide portfolio reviews and second opinions. Whatever your approach, be sure to make time to take care of your mental health and your money. Thank you so much for watching. Please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Check out Seeking Alpha Premium by going to inspiredmoney.fm/alpha. You'll get 50% off an annual membership, and it supports this channel. Thanks for joining me on this mission. Have an inspired week and do something that scares you, because that's where the magic happens.